Hey, Lakeista is on first tonight. Hey, Lakeista is on first tonight. Wait a minute, I'm trying to figure something out right quick. Figure it out. Let me figure it out. There we go. All right, Janet is on and Molly is on. Gloria, good evening. Jane, hello. Dion Jenkins, that's my cousin Dion Jenkins. Wow. Good to see you, cuz. Um, Camila, good to see you. Happy Friday to you. To um, Ethel Williams, Joan Daniels on with us. Barbara Kaufman is on. Hello. Good to see you as well. Um, Andrea Lynn Allen Hargrove, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Mama Marsha. Hope you are doing well. Barbara Dolores, good to see you. Linda Kelly is on from Reno. Angela Kirkland is on. Latricia Robinson. Is that Latricia? Like my Latricia? Um, hey, Aaron, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Um, I'm trying to get it together. Keep it together. Um, Chris is on with us. Happy Friday to you. Vornice is on with you. Good evening, Sheila Ladson. Good to see you. Robert Dixon, thank you for joining us. Lisa Fripp Wiggins, good to see you, ma'am. Hope you're well. Cheryl Childers, thank you for joining us. Hey, Andre Patterson, thank you. I appreciate you and I appreciate your prayers. Hey, Lala, happy Friday to you. Margie is on with us. Latasha is on with us. Catherine Grant is on. Good to see my brother, Dr. Tony Jordan, on with us. Thank you for joining us. Um, Shirley Spears, good to see you. Lily Reddick, good evening. Good evening to you. Hey, Miss Marianne Goldwire, good to see you. Love to you as well. Good to see Leslie Baker on with us. Tiffany, good to see you, Tiffany. Guess who I saw today? I'm not gonna put all the business out there, but I was going somewhere and I saw somebody, right? Um, so honored by that. So honored by that. Red Strawberries, good to see you. Thank you. So it is my Latricia. Good to see you, Tricia. Angela, yes, we made it to Friday. Thank you. And hope all our friends in Riverview are doing well. Good to see Aunt Ollie on, and thank you for keeping us in your thoughts and prayers. Hey, Coach Cassell Bell, good to see you, ma'am. Hope you are doing well. And Lala is back for a month in California, so we're glad that she is back at home where she needs to be with us. Um, hey, Ashley Chisholm, thank you, Junior. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Um, the Jesus Stokes Shauna, good to see you. Thank you for joining us, brother Trey. Glad to have you on as well. Um, I'm trying to catch up. Um, Teresa, good to see you. Hey, brother James Grant, and thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Net, good to see you. Hey, Miss Annette Mitchell, thank you so much. Catherine, thank you so much. E. Joyce Paris, I was beginning to wonder that we need to call you to wake you up. But E. Joyce Paris is with us every single Friday night. Good to see Chris on. No, sir, I have not read Mob Island. I have not had a chance to read, but I will. Hey, Chat Howard, good to see you, sir. Hope you are doing well. Shantae Wright, good to see the Queen of Liberty County. Thank you very much. Royce Kelly is on with us. Hello. Good to see Liberty County's finest and Liberty City's finest. Miss Sarah Stevens, thank you for joining us. Reba, thank you for joining us. Hello, Julia Bright Dinkins. Good to see you. And Reba, of course, is from Glenville. Good to see um, Monique Mama Sharon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Barbara Pinckney, thank you. Good to see you. Sandra Smith, thank you. Hello. Good to see Leslie Baker from Beaufort, South Carolina, our friends across the river. Good to see Gloria Humans on. Thank you for joining us. Good to see Curtina as well. Thank you. Um, and thank you for all your work. So Katina owns Johnson Florist and Balloon Company. And so she was our main um, floral designer for our inauguration, and they did an amazing job. So thank you, Katina and company. Tiff, yes, you did send your representatives, and they're representing you well. Thank you very much. Good to see Bishop Michael Gasson on. Good to see you, sir. Thank you. Josie Jones is on with us. Hello. Good to see you. Richard Dinkins on as well. Thank you, Glenda Jones. Good to see you as well. And Glenda, I need your help now. I got to tell these people where we're meeting next week. Remember? We're meeting somewhere next week, and I got to tell these people where we're going to be. So, Joya Dinkins is on with us. Hello. Good to see you. Kenneth Bussey is on, and he's reminding us that the um, he is reminding us. I've lost it. Wait. I've lost all of the wait. Okay. Reba is reminding us. I'm sorry. Reba is reminding us that the MLK parade in Glenville, Georgia, is tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. And of course, Savannah's parade is on Monday. Good to see Marsha Pringle Jones. Wow. Now that is a name I have not heard for a while. But I'll be in your area like next week, so I'm just letting you know in advance. And and we're bringing the kids back also next month, so I need to talk to you. Patricia, good to see you. I appreciate you. Katrina Felder, thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Good to see Jessica Morris. Good to see you, Sep. Thank you for joining us. Hello. Um, Larissa says, after school came out, can we say all Chatham County residents can join the school council and PTA? You need help with your schools. You're usually the only parent to show up. You don't want to be. You should not be. Larissa, what school are you at? You know, that's part of being a parent. Make it to PTA meetings. Lita, good to see you, Lita. Thank you so much for your prayers. Good to see Jean Coleman on. Barbara Thornton is on with us. Good to see her. Sandra Frazier, thank you for joining us. Audrey King, I am too tired to be mean to you today, so I'm glad to see you, Audrey King, our friend at Georgia Power, who's moved on up to the deluxe apartment in Atlanta. But I'm not going to be petty. Natty McPherson is on with us as well. Maria Vega, good to see you. Thank you so much, Christina Michelle. Thank you. Good evening. Antoinette is on with us. Deborah Pridgeon, thank you. Good to see you. Brother Keith Kimball, thank you for coming out the other night. It's good to see you. Angie Scott from the DMV is on, and we're sending love your way as well. Linda White, hello. Patricia, you're one off. Paula Blackwell, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I will, everybody, we're going to check out the Riverview Health and Rehabilitation Center. And maybe we can get Angela on to come and talk about that. Rayella, good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Pastor Kenneth Roche, my brother and friend, thank you so much. Regina Young, good to see you. Thank you for reaching out as well. Shauna Kennedy, thank you for checking on me as well. Beverly Copeland, thank you so much as well. Julie is sitting in, and good to see the Monica Glass Thornton on. And she probably just came through. She's not going to stay long because she don't stay long. She see what we're up to and then she leaves. So we just bore her. Good to see Gene Hawley, my brother. Good to see you, sir. Bishop Thomas Stills, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for your prayers and your friendship. I appreciate you as well. Thank you. Kenneth Bussey, thank you. Good evening. And Katrina Williams is saying hello. Katina White, thank you for your prayers. Javon Murphy, hello and thank you, sir. Thank you, Brother Keith. Hey, good to see Laura Renee Smith from Central Pennsylvania. Had a chance to talk to her this week. And it was good to see our lupus warrior on with us. So we have to do something for her. So if you stay on, Shalinda, we'll get to you in a minute. Good to see Mr. Alan Wright on with us, sir. Thank you for joining us. And I appreciate that. Rebecca Denise is on in Raleigh, North Carolina. Really? Well, good to see you. Let's see. Tam Reeves is on. Good to see Daryl on. Good to see you, brother. Sabrina Robinson is on. Thank you. Moima is on. Good to see you. And T. Sutton, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, and Larissa, you go to Windsor Forest Elementary School. So if anybody's on here that goes to Windsor Forest Elementary School, we need you to go to PTA. So if you have a kid in Windsor Forest Elementary School, I need to know right now. Good to see you, Rick Lee. Good to see you, sir. Tammy Stone, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Um, and okay, Shauna Kennedy. So Van's niece passed away on Tuesday. So let's give Shauna some love as well. And Bunny Ware has finally made it. Patricia wants to know how is Max. I don't know if he's gonna come, but thank you for praying for my mom. Um, everybody wants to see Max. Max wants a contract, right? Let's try the old trick. Let's see. Max may not come. Um, oh, he's coming. Hey, Max. Hey, Max, come here. Come here, man. Max, come here. Hey, come here, man. Hey, man. Oh, then he ran off. Come here, Max. Come here, Max. Max. Oh, well. He came. He was right here, and then I think he saw what I was trying to do, and he left. Um, hey, Rachel. Good to see you. Tashana Butler is on. Patricia is on, and Faye is on, and I'm gonna get them on. Good to see you, Brenda Hayco. Good to see you on. Mimi Bonet is on. Thank you, Carrie. Good to see you, and Crystal Kaufman has joined us. Wow. You wait. Um, I'm gonna wait. As soon as it come up. Good to see you. Hey, Janice Ship. Hope you and Bishop are well. Thank you. Kim is on. Thank you for joining us, Beverly. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate you. Good to see you, Alexander. Hold on, here it comes. And for his appearance on the show tonight, we have Max. Max, say hello to your adoring public, Max. Everybody been waiting to see you, Max. Everybody been waiting to see you. Everybody wants to see you. Good to see Honorable Commissioner Kendra Rowe. Hope you're feeling better. Um, so you move, Rebecca? Kenyatta. Hey, Kenyatta, good to see you. Good to see Andrea Martin on, all the way from Jacksonville. Good to see you as well. Yeah, so we got Max on. And so Max says hello to everybody, right? Adrian Martin from Jacksonville. And happy anniversary to Keith Kimball's parents, 68 years of marriage. Good to see you, Max. Good to see you, Charles Wallace and Andrew DiMaggio. Good to see you. Good to see Julia Carter on, and we always give her love. And Angela, they love Max. They say they love you, man. Everybody wants to see you. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. Mary Ellen, good to see you. Mary Helen. Max said that tonight. And Tam, I will do that. And so Max got his own schedule. And so Max wants to say hello to all of you, right? You want to say hello to everybody? Huh? You want to say hello to everybody? Okay, Max says I'm good. Good to see the amazing Ann Allen Westbrook. Hope you're hanging out all right there in Atlanta during our general session. And thank you. Hey, Pastor Rule, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am going to create Max a Facebook page. Would y'all join it? You want a Facebook page? Yeah, I don't have no food for Max today, so I'm gonna get him some food. But Max is a star. Good to see Dr. Priscilla Williams on. Esther Edwards, thank you. And yes, let me see what else. Hey, good to see Vicky Woods on from Guilford, South Carolina. Yo, to my brother Trey Singleton, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Mary Ellen Bright, thank you. And I'm gonna get some bacon for Max, right? Max has some very clear things in his contract, so um, thank you. And so you gonna go tell everybody bye bye? Say bye bye, Max. My mother says it's Max bedtime. You tell everybody you don't go outside? Hmm? 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 All right. Max ain't trying to hear it, but man, Max is here, so Max is gonna say bye bye, right? All right. All right. There you go. Now he's looking at me. You know, he's like, "You gonna do something for me?" Mama calling you. Um, Max is a Pomeranian, Rebecca. Um, yeah, he is a Pomeranian. Let me see. Who else is on? Um, let me see. Tasha says, "Hey Max." Brooklyn Law says, and Aviana says, "Hey Max." Janine, good to see you. Angela says, "Hey Max." Captain says, "Hey Max." I'm gonna get some. Lamisha Hunter, good to see you from Effingham Health. Jacqueline Stokes, hello as well. Trish Howard, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Everybody saying hello to Max. Hey, Yama Brown. Good to see Dr. Yama Brown. Haven't seen you on in a while. Good to see the Honorable Gabrielle Nelson from the Port Woodworth City Council. Good to see you as well. Um, and to all of you, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Angela. Hey, Missy Blakely, thank you. I'm gonna talk just a little bit tonight. It's been a long day, but thank you to Leah as well. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. Travis, hello. Barbara, thank you. And Mary, thank you as well. Good to see Tara Sinclair and the Haywood girls. Thank you for what you did. Hello, Miss Alfreda Goldwire. Thank you. Omega Baker, thank you. And hey, Reverend Bonaventure Jackson. Brooklyn, you gonna be in Brooklyn tomorrow? Well, I'm in Brooklyn now as well. John, good to see you, sir. I appreciate you, sir. Stephanie Gibbs, thank you. And Janine, I'm going to get Max's own page. Good to see you, Pastor Thomas Williams. So, a couple of things we do. Good to see you, Desmond. A couple of things we do, as you know, it's Friday Night Live, right? And we like the page. We share the page. We're not guilty with our love, right? So please go ahead and like the page, share the page. I'm going to talk for a little bit, and then I'm going to be out of your way. But like the page and share the page, right? Can you do that? Make sure we've sent you some of y'all invitations. Oh, wow. Good to see the Miss Sadie Campbell, our 99-year-old Friday Night Liver, is on with us tonight. And so we're always excited when she is on. So we just give her love. So y'all make sure y'all love her comment. I appreciate her. We love her as well. Um, Good to see. Hey, Pastor Clara Rouse. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. Reba, it is not snowing. Good to see the Honorable Linda Wilder Bryan from the 3rd District of the Savannah City Council. Good to see Miss Lucille Bacon. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see Miss LaWanda Tillman. Thank you for joining us as well. And he said, come through, Max. Thank you so much, Loto. I appreciate you. And the griot herself, the writer, the author, Zane Beyond Words. Good to see you as well. Thank you. And First Lady Renee, Arlene Hines, thank you for joining us. Hey, D. Dougie, thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I am appreciative. Thank you, Henrietta. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate you as well. Thank you, Angela McCoy. Thank you, Karina and Dream. Good to see you. Hey, Dream. Hope you're doing well. So let's go ahead and let's do what we do. Harmony, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and send love to our girl Tara, right? We're Tara Strong. That's what we do. every single Friday night. We send love to our girl Tara, and so we appreciate her, and um, and so we send out love to her, um, and we are also going to send something out to our lupus warrior, right? We encourage her because she has lupus and lupus does not have her, right? So we're sending out love to her as well, and that is Charlinda. If you all will help me in sending some love to her, and let me get the right hookup for that as well, as we do. So we are Tara strong and we are Charlinda strong, right? That's what we do, right? So thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guess what? Tonight, tonight is week number what? We are week. Wait a minute. Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna send out to Lupus Warriors. So we will change it. We're gonna send it out to the Lupus Warriors. Okay. All right. I did not know that, but I'm glad you told us, um, K First Lady Renee, so we can send you some love too. So this will be it from here. We'll do this way. We'll send it out. So now we got all of our Lupus Warriors, right? All right. So um, good to see Mayor Dana Williams, my friend. Dana Williams is the great mayor of Thunderbolt, Georgia. And for those of you who don't know, if you don't know your mayor, you have a fantastic mayor out there in Thunderbolt, and I enjoy so much working with him. Thank you so much, Janice Ship. I appreciate you as well. Um, and Shalinda, that's right, we loving on you. And Heather D and Paulie D, good to see you. Kathy Middleton as well. Um, and thank you, Lala. I appreciate you. Mary Merritt as another lupus warrior. So come on, we're gonna lift them up as well. We know that prayer works. We know that good feelings and good thoughts and prayers, all of that works. But guess what, y'all? Today, the 12th of January 2024 is week number what? 199 weeks of Friday Night Live. 199 weeks. That is 1,394 days. That is 3 years and 9 months and 24 days. That's 45 straight months every single Friday. Every single Friday for 199 weeks. We have been getting together. This is the longest situationship, the longest relationship. Uh, we build community here, and we have continued to do that. And I owe it all to you. Thank you all. Hey, Marla, good to see you. We owe it all to you. We owe it all to you. We owe it all to you. Thank you all so much. We appreciate it. I appreciate all that you all have done. Um, uh, well, Glenda Jones was supposed to tell us where we're celebrating, and so I'm waiting for her to tell me. Good to see Desiree on as well. And the bishop has entered the building. Bishop Jacqueline Gilbert Grant is in the house. Good to see you, ma'am, and thank you for your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate them. And thank you, Pastor Williams. Also, good to see Dr. Zadana Slay. I appreciate you and appreciate your love and care. So I don't have to tell you it's been a hard week. It's been a hard week. Today is a hard day. I'm still here. And so I was running a little bit late, but as you know, we build community. Janita Fritz Brockington, good to see you. And as you all know, I've been with you in some of your worst times. I was not going to run from you in mine. And so, hey, George, good to see you. And so I was running a little late, but I'm here. I wanted to be here. I wanted to, be in this moment with you. It's been a very hard week. I have not really been able really to sleep, or if I go to sleep, I wake right back up. And tomorrow, hey, good to see you, cousin Marion. I'm going to call you for real. But it's been hard. So I had a chance to see my dad today, and tomorrow, will be eulogizing him. Good to see Miss Loretta Allen. And so, you know, we accentuate the positive. The way I believe, you know, that, you know, death is a comma, it's not a period. And so, you know, I'm sad, but, you know, I'm sad for other reasons. So it means I got to grow up now. I've always been little Van, and so I got to grow up a little bit now. And I'm not ready to grow up. I'm just not. I still, you know, want to be, you know, I still want to be little Van. And that's was the hardest part for me, that I had someone, good to see you, Pastor Tillman, that I could call to ask about stuff, and so, you know, I can't fit into his shoes. You know, no matter how no matter how no matter how no matter how grown, I'll never be able to fit into these shoes. I just won't. And so he has some big behind feet too. For real. This is like a 15 sneaker. And so, you know, but anyway. So that's what we're doing. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you. So so I want to talk a little bit about our week and what we've done. We've had our first we had our first city council meeting of our new term of the 140th administration. We had it on Thursday. Yeah, Desiree, it is a dance sneaker. I'm wondering what brand. Oh, there's New Balance. Some big old feet. Big old feet. Yeah. It is official dad sneaker, right? So I guess I won't be taking these home. It does look kind of like a dad. Travis, thank you. But we had our first city council meeting of the 2024 term, and I appreciate you. Hey, Ramona, thank you, and Betty Coles for all that you've done. Thank you. I appreciate you. And, you know, it went okay. I mean, I was disappointed that we could not. I wanted to start off really in the right way. The city of Savannah is a city of ethics through the Georgia Municipal Association. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate you. And so the Georgia Municipal Association has a city ethics program, right? And basically it just means that we subscribe to act in an ethical way. And so the resolution has 5 ethics principles, just 5. 5. 1, to serve others and not yourself. 2, to use resources with efficiency and economy. 3, to treat all people fairly. 4, to use the power of our position for the well-being of our constituents. And 5, to create an environment of honesty, openness, and integrity. That's it. And, you know, I sent this to the council members in advance so they could read it. And I was disappointed that that we were not able to pass it unanimously. It passed 7-2. So the fact is, we are still a city of ethics. But I thought this would have been a good way to start and really, you know, really start off in the right way, start off on the right foot. And so it passed 7-2. So the city of Savannah is still a city of ethics. And so 7 of us have committed to serving others and not ourselves, to using resources with efficiency and economy, treating all people fairly, using the power of our position for the well-being of our constituents, and then to create an environment of honesty, openness, and integrity. Not hard, but And then we passed the civility ordinance, and so the civility resolution. Let me change that. I keep saying ordinance. And the civility ordinance, it was 9 pillars of that. That you are considerate of others' opinions, that you're going to manage your emotions, that a solid voice is not always a weak voice, to be kind, to actively listen, to think about the impact of your actions and not the intent of your actions, ask questions to learn, and answer questions with respect. And then remember the acronym QTIP. Quit taking it personal, and then have empathy. And unfortunately, we couldn't get that passed unanimously either. So, I mean, we tried, and we'll just move on with those who want to act ethically and act civilly. I've learned in the end, you can only do that which you can do. We were able to get $30 million from FEMA for the west side for the Springfield Canal. Very excited about that. That was an extensive, competitive application. We believe that the city of Savannah has received the largest drainage grant from FEMA ever. $30 million phased in over 5 years. And so we're excited about that again. We're going to get as much money as we can from everybody we can to be able to address the issues that we're having. Sheila Crossland says it's been a month since your grandnephew was shot down on the streets of Savannah. And we do pray for you, and we don't want this killing. We don't want people to kill people. I mean, we were happy that our numbers were down last year, but the reality is one shooting is too many. One shooting is too many. But the fact is that the people shooting up people here in our community. They're in our community. They are our neighbors, and they're our kids. Sometimes they're our grandkids and nephews and nieces. We got to get out of that life. Yeah, me too, Barbara. Christy Ellis, good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Linda. Thank you, Lucille. Thank you, Michelle and Mr. Bill. Thank you, Jay. Good to see you, sir. Good to see the man himself, Earl Harley. Thank you for joining us. We'll just keep on pressing on, and good to see you, Pastor David. Thank you. Thank you, Lolita. I appreciate you. And so, if there's anything, 7 is biblical, and 7 is important. My father was 77, so that was a double number of completion. Good to see Miguel on. Hey, sir, we love your wife, right? So that you wanted to finally find out what she was doing on Friday nights. She's with us. But you know what? You can come on and be a part of us, too. We love her. Yeah, Mary, it should have been 9-0. Just because, you could be civil and not agree. Being civil does not mean that you have to acquiesce. It doesn't mean you have to walk in lockstep. Being civil does not mean that you have to agree at all or ever. It's just saying that when you disagree, that you do it in a way that's kind and respectful and brings dignity and respect. That's it. So, we'll see how that goes. Hey, good to see you, Jacqueline Renee. Good to see Felicia Chapman on. Thank you. Hey, good to see my cousin's wife, Pam, on. Good to see Perry. Is Perry coming up, Pam? I got a seat next to me for Perry if Perry is coming up. So let me know. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Brenda. Donaker! Good to see you, Donaker. Hope you're doing well. Miss Elise Bailey is on. Oh, the Q-tip thing. Quit taking it personal. QTIP. Quit taking it personal. Good to see my double brother on. Our brother Jamal, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Sharon is on from Midway. My brother and friend, Pastor Charles Robeson of the Kingdom Life um, Community Fellowship. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for lifting us up. Tasnay, um, I love you too. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Annette Rowe is on with us. Good to see you. Um, and thank you, Harmony. I appreciate it. I mean, we're together, right? We're all together. Hey, good to see you, Pinky. Thank you, thank you. Good to see John Blackshear is on with us. Good to, wow, Bertice Berry. Dr. Bertice Berry has slipped into the room, right? And that can never be a good thing when she slips in the room without me knowing she's coming. Hey, Fatima, good to see you. Thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Sandra Wilson, good to see you. And thank you, Pastor David. I also proclaim that. I claim that with you. I stand in agreement with you that we will prosper. We will be peaceful. We will be civil. We will act ethically. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Um, hey, Brooklyn Law. You have to let us know when you get here. So, Kathy Boggs, good to see you as well. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we can agree to disagree. I mean, you know, we can agree to disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. So, hey, Sharon Davis, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So that's what I'm doing. Any questions about anything happening in the city of Savannah? Mark the date, February the 10th. February the 10th, mark the date. Um, is the day that we will officially name the square formerly known as Calhoun as Susie King Taylor Square, a former enslaved person um, and a nurse, and we are naming a square after her. Good to see you. Wow, Representative Edna Jackson, former mayor, my mayor. Good to see you, ma'am. I love you too. Hope you are doing well and hope you're behaving yourself. Hey, brother Kareem McMichael. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for having my back. Thank you for not letting me have to go into petty land with some of these folks. I appreciate you, brother, because when you come through, I'm getting ready to go in, and I see you've already gone in, so I just back off. So thank you very much. Um, Good to see you. Oh, wow. Dr. Andrew Young, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well as well. Faye Mosley, thank you. Um, Angela, I probably will not be back for the MLK parade. I probably won't. We're going to bury my dad that day, and I was going to leave and come back. And I said, you know what? Um, at some point, I have to prioritize. And as I've been to every single Martin Luther King parade since its inception, and I really enjoy being in it. I like being in it, but this weekend I have to be a son. I have to be a son, um, and it's not right for everybody to wait on me. Um, so I want to lay my dad to rest. I want to deal with um, the feelings that I have that are all over the place, um, and I have to um, get my mind wrapped around the fact that this powerful man, even when he wasn't necessarily in his full mind, still had such a powerful presence and a powerful influence, and that is not there physically for me anymore. And I just have to. I mean, I think man, y'all rolled this with me. I mean, you know, I saw him on December 31st, and he passed the day after my inauguration on the 3rd. I was back in New York on the 4th, and I haven't wrapped my mind around. I just been trying to do the business. So, we'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. So, if you don't see me, Glinda hopefully will allow me to be okay. Um, but I'm gonna send it out. And Linda Wilder Bryan is there. Give her a hug for me. Um, yeah, thank you, um, Pastor Tillman, giving these words of wisdom as well. Um, Edwin Markey has joined us. Good to see you, sir. I'm gonna miss you all too. Yeah, I have to. I have to. You know, you don't know how important parents are until you lose one. And and a lot of my time lately has been like, could I have done more? Should I have done more? Should I have taken more time? Um, and so I need to really make sure that I provide the support, and to my mom, and I need to provide the leadership to my family. And it's hard to do that in Savannah. So sometimes I just have to be here. So I really thought about priorities and stuff. Um, I really have. I really have. You know, be honest with you. Um, had this happened, you know, before sometime before the election, I might have been like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna, come home and just be with her." So, um, but we'll see how it goes. Give me your prayers. Jacqueline, good to see you. Nikki Simpson is on with us. Sharon as well. Thank you all. Um, yeah, thank you all. I appreciate you all. Um, yeah, I have to do it, and so, I really, because he's being buried in a military cemetery, and so it's like 2 hours from here in Brooklyn. It's 2 hours away, and so, um, in order for us to do it, you couldn't do it after the service. So the military cemetery tell you when to come. They'll open on Monday. So if I was going to come back for Sunday's MLK service and Monday's parade, we probably wouldn't be able to bury him till Tuesday. And I just don't want to have my mom and them um, waiting, for me to come back. And so, you know, I just, I got to take care of all I got left. So thank you all for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate all your thoughts. Hey, Ruth Liz Albright, thank you for joining us. So that's what we're trying to do. Um, we're trying to do it. Miss Good to the last drop. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I appreciate that, and Grace. Oh, I really want to be there. I really want to be there, but I appreciate that. But I'm all over the place. I think I'm probably an emotional wreck inside. Um, it's been crazy. Good to see Cynthia Lane Jenkins, the Mayor Pro Tem of Noonan, Georgia, where I know they're going to pray. And so Jenkins family, I know, is praying for me. Mama Annie Pearl Jenkins is praying for me as well. Um, and thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. And thank you, Pastor Tillman. Thank you, Trish Howard. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, we're gonna try to take care of what's first. So, um, well, Bishop, see now Bishop got to go get all deep on me. No, not only do I have to be a son, I want to be a son. I am a son. I'll take that step further. I am a son, and I have to behave in as what I am. And so, the lady in there needs me, and I want to be there for her. Um, you know, even to make sure I regulate for my sisters, because sometimes they get out of line. I need to bring them back in. Good to see Teresa Jones DeVoe. Janice Coleman, thank you. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Um, yeah, Harmony, yeah, they do funerals way different. For example, they a lot of them do funerals at night. They do like a funeral, like a wake from like 5 to 7, and then they'll do a funeral 7, and then they do the burial the next day. So yeah, that's what they do. Um, hey, Minister Bernice Lowman, good to see you. Um, well, thank you all. Appreciate you, John Blackshear. Appreciate you, Miss Sadie. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, um, cousin Marion and Angie. Thank you, Mary, and thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Amali and Pastor. I appreciate that as well. Um, we're going to try to do what's right. So, um, Any questions? Anything y'all have? Anything you want to know? I mean, again, we've had one meeting in, you know, and we moved on, and so far, so good. We'll continue to act in a way that makes you proud. We'll continue to read emails and be informed about what's going on. So, Tammy Simmons, Tam Love is in Athens. Oh, I forgot the Delta thing. All those Deltas in Athens, Georgia. Lord, let's pray right now for Athens, Georgia. They don't know what they got themselves into with all them Deltas in Athens, Georgia. Please protect all the stores there, because those Deltas are gonna buy up everything. Amen. They're gonna buy up everything. Those Deltas don't play. So, Nia Johnson, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, Miss Harmony, I will. Donica, yes, I will. Dana Janelle, good to see you. I appreciate you. Christopher Carson, thank you. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, Ruth Liz. Thank you, Miss Ethel. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Josette. I appreciate that. Josette, where your mom at? I haven't seen your mama today. Thank you. And Monica tells me to be a son. I am a son. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Ernestine. I appreciate you. Felicia, thank you. Desiree, it's over 5 years, so it's a long project. But it's $30 million over 5 years, so it'll be quite a while for that FEMA project to take place. But more importantly, we got the money to do it. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Wow, it's Vera Allen Jones. Whoa. Good to see you all the way from Alaska. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thank you. I love you too, Laura. Miss Charlotte, Mama Charlotte, you're on. Felicia, thank you. And Margaret. Pearson is on. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joan. I appreciate you. And Keisha, thank you for joining us, and thank you. And of course, as Cynthia Elaine Jenkins is wishing the Deltas a happy Founders Day, I am doing that as well as the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Thank you, Vernice. I appreciate you. Thank you, Juanita, and all of you. Hey, Keisha. I saw Keisha today. I was so happy to see Keisha. I saw Keisha tonight, y'all. Juanita, thank you so much. I saw Keisha today, so I was like really happy about that. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your prayers, your expressions. I mean, we've received emails, calls, texts. I cannot call everybody. I can't call y'all back yet. I mean, it's just so many of them. But thank you so much. Thank you. Patricia West, you may leave now. But thank you all so much. Keep me in your prayers. Keep us in your prayers, and not me. Everybody who's going through. It is more than an ocean. When you go through it yourself, I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh. And we're sending out love to the Zetas, right? Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. We're sending out love to them as well. And again, thank you all so much. Keep me in your prayers. We're going to get through this. I may never get over it. I probably won't ever get over it. Yes, Ms. Crossland. Yes, if anybody know who killed Sir Marge Floyd, we would love to know. You can call Crime Stoppers. You can call the police department. You can call my office. But thank you all so much. We appreciate you all being on. Carolyn Bryan, good to see you all. Laurie Jones Lewis has joined us. Thank you so much. You know what this feels like. So thank you so much. And I appreciate you, Shalinda. All of you. Y'all have a good night. And we're gonna make this tomorrow. Good to see you, Tracy. I appreciate you coming in. So thank you all. Have a good night. Be Savannah strong.